Hey Central Valley, did you know that it's blueberry season? Well, the blueberry fields around Circle Inn where I work have been in harvest mode for, 3 or 4 weeks. So I have really been excited to make this salad, which I absolutely love when it's blueberry season, and that is a cucumber and blueberry salad. Here's the blueberries that I got at the farmer's market today. They came from a farm in Kingsburg, but of course now I can't tell you because the label got all wet when I washed these blueberries. But so in addition to the cucumber and the blueberry, this is a very divisive addition, but it also includes cilantro. And then the dressing has a really good olive oil, which I'm going to use this one because this is an excellent olive oil. And then some lemon juice and a jalapeno. We're probably only going to be using about half to 3/4 of this. I don't care for a ton of spice, but it needs to have a little bit of a bite. And then we're going to put salt, pepper, and some onion powder in that dressing. So let's get started. As always, I like to make the dressing first. So I'm going to use my immersion blender for this. We're going to take about, we'll eyeball it. We could always keep this extra dressing for something else because it is delicious. So it doesn't matter if we make a little extra. We're gonna put, so we've got about a cup of olive oil. We're gonna put maybe 3/4 of a cup of lemon juice. I want it almost as much acid as there is olive oil. Put some salt in there, pepper, and some onion powder. Yum. And then we're just gonna chop up our jalapeno. Make sure you take out the spine and the seeds. We're just gonna get rid of that right there. And we'll cut it up into some smaller pieces. Throw those in. I am gonna waste a little bit of this jalapeno because I'm not gonna use all of it. Just want to make sure all your little jalapeno pieces are completely chopped up, and they are. We're going to set that aside and chop up some cucumber. Now, for the cucumber, you can use a mandolin and make the slices nice and even, but I think that this recipe benefits from the sort of rustic, just chopping it sort of unevenly. I am going to peel, let's just see, I'm going to peel, not like the whole thing, but I'm going to do strips. I don't want it to be completely naked, but stripes are fun. There, like that. So we'll chop off the ends. Okay, so the other thing I want to do is chop this. I want it to be moons. So we want it to be cut in half like that. Let me just tilt this down. So we'll do that here, like that. So we're going to do like that. I like big pieces. You can go a little smaller if you want. Now, if this were a really watery cucumber, you might want to put some salt in it and put it in a strainer over a bowl. and get some of the water content out pre-salad making. These are not super watery, so I'm not going to do that. You could also scoop out the seeds if you don't really care for the seeds. All right, the next step is the most tedious one, and that is to take your cilantro. I'm sure that there is an easier way to do this, but I haven't figured it out yet. So we're just gonna peel off the leaves. Make sure that you've washed your cilantro before you do this. And I'm pretty much just gonna put cilantro in here until I'm satisfied with it. I usually use about a half a bunch, but I really like cilantro. You could probably use parsley in this if you didn't care for cilantro. Like, I don't know what to tell you if you don't like cilantro. I love it. Just the smell is making me so hungry. I love the smell of cilantro. All right, so this is how much cilantro we ended up with. It's like maybe a cup of cilantro. So the last thing we're gonna do is add our blueberries. Now, I got these at the farmer's market, which means you have to go through and, first of all, wash them. And second of all, you have to go through and take off stems. There are still stems in here. So yeah, we're gonna individually make sure that these blueberries are good. Let's go. So I had an 11-ounce container of blueberries. I used just over half of it. So I think I used about a cup of blueberries. So then we're gonna add our delicious dressing. Yum. We're gonna toss this up. And then we're gonna stick it in the fridge. I'm gonna put mine in overnight. God dang it. But it just needs to chill for at least an hour. My bowl's not big enough. This is a great salad to take to a picnic or a potluck. It doesn't have to be chilled, but it tastes better if it is. A cucumber, blueberry, and cilantro salad. Hi everyone. So I am going to try this cucumber, cilantro, and blueberry salad that I made. It's the next day. I'm at my mom's house, if you can't tell. This is really good if you let it marinate for a while. I want to make sure I get some cucumbers and some blueberries and some cilantro all together in one bite. Oh, that looks like a good bite, doesn't it? Oh, it's so fresh. And you get a little bit of sweet from the blueberry. I absolutely love that. You have got to try this salad this summer. It is so delicious. Have a good day, everybody.